What's up, y'all? We got a very interesting video we saw on TikTok that we just wanted to react to and just see what y'all perspective is too. Pretty interesting.
I need some outside advice on this situation because me and my wife currently aren't seeing eye to eye. My wife wants our son to apologize to her best friend's daughter because our son rejected her advances. She also wants our son to skip his date out of respect. And I personally think that's ridiculous. So, for backstory, me and my wife have two kids together. We have a 17-year-old girl and a 15-year-old boy. My wife has a best friend that moved into town about 6 years ago. She has two kids, a 18-year-old daughter and a 15-year-old daughter. And my wife and her best friend have not so subtly been pushing for our two 15-year-old kids to start dating, to get into a relationship. And I think it's everything, including creepy. I think it's wrong or whatever. But I don't say how I feel about it. I just let them do whatever, right? The thing is, the girl has developed a crush on my son. And she let my son know that she wanted to date. My son is not interested at all. He told me about how not interested he was. So I talked to him and we came up with a game plan of how to let her down in a way that won't hurt her, right? So he let her down, letting her know that he wasn't interested. That was 2 years ago. Over the 2 years, she has tried many times to keep showing her interest, and he is still not interested, right? Well, recently, my wife's best friend daughter turned 18. She turned 18 years old and she had a party. They went all out for her, right? Couples were invited to the party. The younger sister did not have a date, so she asked my son. My son said yes, but I'm only going as friends. I'll go this one time only, and we're just friends, right? So they go to the birthday party, they have a good time.
First of all, how you feel about like parents trying to push get their kids together and stuff?
It's cute for if it happens naturally, but that's weird to try to force it on the kids, especially if the boy keeps saying no. Let that boy live. Your daughter probably ugly.
Damn, you had to take it. You ain't had to take it that far. Yeah. This is say he just might not be. She might just not buy. Can't talk today, but she just might not be his type. But no, I mean, African parents good for that. I have a daughter. I got a daughter for you. I got a son. I got a daughter for your son. I done had multiple marriage proposals from fathers for their daughter since like I think right after I graduated. You know how it be. But
And it always be the ones that be and it's always the setup is always with the one that's super mid. Like you know your daughter, you know what your daughter look like.
I mean,
You know what
I ain't gonna hold you. Some of the proposals I done got been some quality. They was coming with
oh
some
really?
yeah, they coming with some heat. Yeah. So I mean, I say like it could be good because you can kind of keep because it's good to have keep certain things like within the family, even if it's not like actual family, but within like the community or the circle. Because think about it, like your family marrying another family, essentially. At least like that's the African very communal way. It's not individual. It's like so if you got in-laws that you already known for years, like that just makes things a whole lot smoother. But yeah, no,
Yep.
you can't force it. If one not going for it, let it go. But I got
There
some
you go.
persistent aunties that I didn't see them really lying on that hill.
I
And
have, I had one. Well, it was actually happened recently. My cousin, we were at a dinner, and my aunt and her friend were actively trying to get my cousin with her friend's son, and bruh, they pulled up the picture of the son, and my cousin and I looked at each other. We was like,
mm, damn,
I laughed. She was like, Lou, you can't laugh. I was like, I don't know what to tell you.
that'd be the worst. That'd really be the worst. Gonna try to do the blind date, the setup, but then it be like, nah. Like that's why I tell people, because it be time and time again, and girls be like, oh, I got somebody out there, I think y'all be cute together. I'm like, you don't know my type. I'm very exclusive. I'm picky as hell when it comes to women. I do not That's why I do not take no damn recommendations. Your best bet, get us in the same room. And then we'll if it's a move, I'll do the rest. That's all you got to do. Just get us in the same room. And if I want
Because
to,
my standards are not your standards.
right? You not know what the hell I want. So yeah. All right. Let's get back to the video.
At the birthday party, they watched the movie 10 Things I Hate About You, right? This was my son's first time ever seeing the movie. He commented about the Heath Ledger scene and how he liked the singing, right? Take note of that. So, there was a party coming up for my company. My partner, my business partner, hosts a party every year. It's a big party. Everyone's invited, including my wife's best friend and her family, right? Now, at this party, we're doing a costume contest. You can win best costume, best couple's costume, right? So, my wife's best friend daughter wanted to go to the party with my son. So, at school, she did the whole Heath Ledger dancing and singing scene in front of my son at school and asked him to be her date for the party. Now, again, my son has not been interested in her for 2 years and has been letting her know. So after she did her grand dance and asked him to for on the date, he said no. Now this is high school. So of course there was an audience. So after he said no, she started crying and running away because other students were laughing and pointing at her, right? My wife got mad at our son for rejecting her and saying that even if you didn't want her to be your date, you could have stopped the other kids from laughing and bullying her. My son said that he has been telling her he is not interested for years. And at this point, it's just plain harassment. So he feels like he shouldn't have to protect his harasser.
I mean,
Sound like little bro was raised right. Sound like little bro, he know what he talk about.
I mean, first of all, let's unpack that. Shawty did a whole literal song and dance to get like. I mean, I appreciate the effort. Like, closed mouths don't get fed. Women can you can shoot your shot, but at some point, it's like, bruh is not going for it, and he's told you multiple times that he's not going for it.
And I kind of wonder, is her mama single or married? Because that level of desperation doesn't come from a married woman. Uh or a happily married woman at that. Because that's like there should be a point in time where you tell your daughter, baby, it's okay.
Yeah, just move on.
Because that you watched that child rehearse in the house. You watched her rehearse. She probably rehearsed for you, and you told her it was you probably gave her pointers. At some point in time, it's
Love.
bad.
Yeah, it's bad parenting. I mean, and at the same time, like I know men and women are different. You can't always hold them to the same standards, but yeah, if somebody's not going for it. Like we talk all the time, like man, if you at some point it's harassing, like we take that a lot more serious. But it's harassment the other way too. If somebody's not interested, they're not interested. You just gotta believe them. And one thing, like with men versus women, a girl tell you she's not interested and still actually be. It's like how
Yeah,
they they say one thing but they mean something else. So their minds more likely to change. But if a dude said, "Nah, I ain't going for it," like
it's a wrap.
yeah, ain't really nothing you can do that's gonna make
Yeah,
them actually
ain't no try harder, playing hard to get. Nah, it's
yeah
a no.
do that. You don't do that. But yeah, that's in front of I mean, I don't know what he said. Yeah, he don't gotta protect this harasser. That's one thing. I was trying to be nice to think about like maybe he could at least help her out, but nah, she 2 years at some point you can't you literally can't give her no kind of leeway. at this point. You can't give her nothing. She gonna take it and run with it.
I agreed. I agreed. Now, the thing is, another girl asked my son to the same party, and apparently, my wife's best friend's daughter does not like this girl. And my son has agreed to go to the party with her. And they have really good costumes that they're going to wear together. My wife told my son if he's not going to apologize, he should at least not go to the party with no one else out of respect. I think that is total foolishness. And I told my wife that I don't think it's fair that he should have to apologize to her. I also don't think it's fair that he should have to go to the party alone just because he doesn't want to date your best friend's daughter. I don't think he's wrong in anything in this situation. Now my wife is saying that she herself is not going to go to the party. I'm going to take my son and his date to the party and we're going. I just need to know, am I wrong in this situation or are they wrong?
Yeah, no, he's clearly not in the wrong.
Yeah, he's not in the wrong, but also it's funny to me. Like clearly he told this story for to get views. I have no idea who this brother is, but to me, my mind was just like, bro, you couldn't ask one of your friends
Yeah,
about
of course.
this.
People be putting their whole business. I'm thinking about like, what about the 15-year-old when she see this? Like, she already
Because the
married.
level of exactly the level of embarrassment from her, you thought it was embarrassing for her to be turned down in front of her schoolmates. You done told her whole life on
Yeah.
social media.
Right. Think about it. Like people only saw like they laughed at, the rejection. She did the whole song and dance, but now you done told everybody she been doing this for 2 years. It's
Absolutely
been,
crazy.
it's been 2 years of her trying to go after this man, and now you done created a viral TikTok about it. Yeah, nah, that's just adding. It's still like teenagers. He's not helping the situation at all. Let's say that people got to stop putting their personal lives online.
He's gonna put her in therapy at some point in life.
Yeah, but nah, that's we gotta. I don't know. I feel like you at this point you coddling the girl. You gotta let her learn how to deal with rejection
That's
healthy way. Not everybody she go after is gonna want her. She got It's good that she understands that early. I mean, I feel like that's just what you gotta do. Like I feel like
this is how
God
stalkers are made.
early.
This is how stalker behavior is made.
Right, right. It's like you can't because you could damage you can literally damage a boy like that. Like he'll never really understand how to deal with rejection. That's how you get these dudes to be crashing out over a female turning them down, turning violent because they don't understand how to deal with rejection in a healthy way. And how you doing it to this little girl? That's not cool. But yeah, you ain't gotta post it online though.
Yeah, she gonna suffer.
Yeah,
Where's her mama?
that's what I'm saying.
Where's her mama?
Where's her father? Where her daddy at? I feel like he might not be in the picture. It don't seem like he in the picture.
It don't seem like that's what I'm saying. Ain't no way.
It ain't no daddy.
Something is lacking. Because I'm not about to let my daughter be out there. Nah.
Yeah, Pops is MIA. Pops is not in the picture, unfortunately. That'd be the issue. That'd be the issue. Yeah.
The issues. Magic City.
Magic City. How you get to Magic City?
I
Oh,
have daddy issues.
daddy issues. Yeah.
Magic City daddy issues.
It's just from one to just 0 to 100. So, daddy not man, Magic City. First of all, I feel like you got to work your way up to Magic City. Like Magic City in the stripper world is an accomplishment.
Peaches, I'm sorry. Peaches. Blue Flame.
Blue Flame, even Blue Flame. Like I'm thinking, is pinup still open?
Damn.
Like I'm talking about, like yeah, you got to start somewhere. You're finna be at Onyx.
Oh yeah, Onyx.
You gotta work your way up to that. Be on Cheshire Bridge. Yeah,
What's
people
the other one?
outside Atlanta don't know what the hell we talking about right now. Like,
I
what are these names?
mean, we literally named all the famous places, so they
Yeah,
know.
yeah. People outside Atlanta know all these strip clubs. We done took a turn. We done went from the rejected party. First of all, let that man go to the party and be great. Listen, I'm trying to get us back on topic. Let that man go to the party and be great. Like, let him go. Let him have the costume, win the costume. He got a girl. He liked the girl. He actually interested in this one. Like he supposed to not be happy because she didn't, because he don't want to be with her. Like the kind of nonsense is that? Like he can't. He
Oh,
can't.
so is that both their kid, or he said that's his son and not hers?
I think that's both. They both have the kids together.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's both of their son. Like you as the mom, you're punishing your own son. Like he gets this girl that asked him out that he wants to go with. They got a costume, and you want him to not be happy just because your homegirl's daughter. 2 years, like I can't get over that. Like, how did you let this behavior go on for 2 years and you ain't never say like, all right, just let it go,
Let it go.
move on, find somebody else. Just thanks for tuning in. Let us know what you're trying to see us react to, and we're gonna get to it.
All right, y'all. Y'all saw the reactions. Send us some more in so we can make y'all laugh, critique, and judge people. We listen, we watch, and we judge. Amen.
Amen.